Hello, wonderful caregivers. It's Lily G. So today I will be taking you on my day with my big brother. Yay! And so it's February 14th. Every year, if you know me, if you know my family, what have you, in February 20th, we lost our mom. So we decided to get together every year. So we get together every year. Last year, the families, his family, my family, we came together as a group and we had a get together. And we called it Boosie Bonfire. So my mother's nickname was Boosie and she was full of fire. Okay. So anyhow, so we said we were going to do it again this year, but of course when you get many people involved with schedules, it gets hard. So, but it's just me and my brother. So we always make time to do this. And next week he'll be doing something. I'll be in Jamaica, Yemen. So we are getting together today. So I will be taking you on our day together to remember Mom.
We're gathering today to celebrate the life of my mom. My sister have been doing this for the last 10 years. And just 11 years, and just remember how great a mom she was and that she loved us, and we really miss her.
All right.
So you guys, we decided to go to Hot Grills. So we've been at this restaurant once before and we enjoyed it. So we decided to go again. And here's how some of the food look. So let's go in and check it out. So you guys, I was really wanting breakfast, but we waited too late. It was after 1. So this is me and my brother looking over the menu, and you guys, I am very, very picky. So it was hard for me to decide, but I decided on the patty melt, and my brother got the burger and fries, and it looks so delicious. So over lunch, we usually reminisce about Mom and the memories that we have, the fun times, just the laughs, and we just have a good time.
Okay, so tell us about Derek Polk Sports.
Derek Polk Sports, I'm the president and CEO, and I've been coaching AAU basketball for about 25-30 years. And what I noticed is that there are some kids that can't afford to pay. So some of the organizations that I work for, it didn't matter to them because it affected the bottom line. And I remember me growing up as a kid, I couldn't have been able to play basketball and AAU and all that without somebody sponsoring me and also teaching me about the game of basketball. So when I got this opportunity to have my own Derek Polk Sports program, it jumped on it. Well, my mother, I think she would be so proud because, you know, growing up single mom to raise a son and a daughter, that was tough for her. But she saw something in us, and I think we get our toughness and our grit from her. And she believed in us, and she knew that we were always going to turn out and do something good and make people proud. And my sister and I think we will leave a legacy that for our kids to be able to look up and to see what we went through and what we overcame and accomplished to be well-rounded citizens in this world.
You guys, I always enjoy hanging out with my big brother, but I want to take a moment to talk about grief. I know grief can feel like an overwhelming weight, especially when you're juggling so much already. It sneaks up on you. Sometimes it's quietly, sometimes it's loudly, and it can feel like you're carrying it all alone. But I want you to hear this. You are not alone. Grief doesn't have to define you, but it's a part of your journey, and it's okay to feel all the things: anger, sadness, confusion, whatever it is valid. Give yourself permission to grieve, but also give yourself permission to heal, to laugh, to rest, and to just let go.
That was a good time with Big Bro. Like I said, we do that every year. And so we remember Mom. And usually when we eat, we kind of remember some stories about Mom. And so it's remarkable that my brother and our 15 and a half years apart. So there's an age difference. And to hear his experience, we had 2 moms in a sense. You know, I definitely know for sure when she had me, she, in a sense, calmed down a little bit. So he got the wilder side of Mom, and I got the calmer side of Mom, although you still didn't play with her, okay? So, but she is definitely missed. You know, I wish that she could see her, great-grandchildren. I think she would just adore them. And so we honor her, and as my brother said about leaving a legacy, she instilled in us strength, endurance, and that's what we are, the people who we are today. I'm so proud of my big brother. He's been around the world, and my mother was so proud. He played for the Harlem Globetrotters, and now he has his own business. We both are entrepreneurs. He has his nonprofit. He is passionate, you guys, about helping young people succeed, because somebody, as you heard in his story, somebody believed in him and gave him a chance, even though for my mother, she didn't always have the ability to pay for those activities, but somebody believed in him, and so that's what he wants to pass on. I want to help those people who feel like they have no help. I desire to help those people who don't know what to do, who feel overwhelmed. People who are caring for their aging loved ones. That could be just women in general who are at a particular age of life, and I don't know, just trying to figure it out, because that's what I'm trying to do, figure it out. We all trying to figure it out. Nobody has all the answers. Let's be real. Nobody has all the answers. We all trying to figure it out. I'm allowing God to what's the word? To unfold this thing. Definitely for my brother and I, this has been a journey. I can't speak on his part as far as with mine, her passing, and I spoke a little bit about it on my video I did about a year ago around this time. My reason why, and I'll link it in the description, or I may put it up here once I figure it out. But yeah, you know, once she passed away, it was a void, a big void in my life. And it really wasn't until I had my first grandson that a light bulb just, I don't know, it's just something changed, visibly changed. And I knew that I must leave a legacy. Like my mother left a legacy, I must leave a legacy for my children, for my grandchildren. And so I've been on this journey of entrepreneurship for about 7 years now. My oldest grandson, he'll be 7 this year. It's just something that sparked inside of me. And it started with eBay, as I mentioned in my video. And I still have my eBay store, and I still love selling. And so I know there's greatness inside of me. There's greatness inside of you. There's greatness inside of you. Don't you ever forget that. And so this channel, I know will be a channel to encourage, to motivate, to love on, and most of all, to know that you matter. Your caregiving is not in vain. Whether you care for your little ones, whether you care for your aging parents or loved ones, whether you care for your fur babies. Yeah, your fur babies. Because I have friends who never had dogs, and now they got dogs in their 40s, and they done went crazy. I love my fur baby, but they on a whole nother level. But anywho, because people grieve in different ways. Some people grieve, that person may still be here, but because of dementia or what have you, mental illness, which is serious. They're no longer the person they used to be. That's a grief. You're grieving the person that used to be. That's grief. Yeah, mental health. We'll get into that, mental health, because that's a big one. Or maybe something traumatic or drastic has happened in your life and everything has changed. You're grieving what used to be. That's grief. That's real. You may have lost your job. I'm just listening to the news today, and this was mass layoffs. Somebody may have lost their job recently. You're grieving that. So we just got a lot of stuff going on, and we just need some encouragement, and I am here to encourage you. Okay. Thank you for those people who have subscribed. Please subscribe, because I only can get better and better. Okay, I may look back on these videos and cringe, but that's okay, because I'm getting better and better. But I thank you for those people who have subscribed. The Bible said, do not despise small things. Okay, I may not have thousands of followers, but that's okay. I'm good with that. But I appreciate you taking the time, whether you subscribe or not. It's okay. I know it helps this, whatever, but I'm good with it, whatever. And so whether you subscribe or not, thank you. And until the next time we meet again, take care. Bye-bye.